What's happening? Don't panic. It's your boy, Organic, back in the building. Another video. Hey, I just want to thank all the new subscribers. Thank you for coming in, watching the videos. Thanks for becoming part of the team. Really appreciate that, man. Like the video. Like all the videos. Go back and watch them. Go back and watch the Megan Thee Stallion video. Like the channel. Go ahead and spread the word. Share it on your social media. And leave a comment at the bottom, man. Hit that comment section up, man. Read that comment section, especially on this one, because I'm trying to bring awareness to my subscribers about this Alexis Ware missing person case. Now, y'all probably been around YouTube and been seeing pictures of her and on social media, but what I want to do is bring awareness to my subscribers and my viewers on what's going on with the Alexis Ware situation. Now, what I'm going to do is introduce all the subscribers to the people involved in this situation publicly. Not saying that anybody who I present to y'all have anything to do with the situation, but these are the people who have come out and spoke. These are people who are in her family. These are her friends. These are people who are already on record, already on the internet, already on the news, lending their opinion and trying to help or not trying to help in the situation. But I'm just going to tell you who everybody is, right? We have Alexis. Alexis is the missing young woman. She's 5'3". She weighs 150 pounds. She also has two children pictured here on the screen, a boy and a girl, who are not with her at the moment, wherever she is. She actually left them with one of her child's fathers. The younger one, the little boy, has a father that Alexis met up with and left both of the kids with before she went missing. His name is TJ. He is the father of the young one, the young boy that Alexis has. He was the last person to see Alexis, and Alexis gave him the children at a 7-Eleven at some point during the night. I think it was between like 7 o'clock and 7:30 p.m. Alexis gave him the children. They were supposed to be going to TJ's mother's house in different cars. But at some point along the way, Alexis allegedly sped up, went around them, took off into the night, and nobody's seen her ever since. It's been 2 months. Since that moment, she's been missing. And that's where Alexis comes in. Now, Alexis is the one who really blew the roof off this thing, because nobody really knew what was going on. We have a bigger YouTuber, bigger than me. Shout out to him. He actually brought this to my attention. But when he put what she said on his channel, that's when all the speculation went crazy, because the things that she said on her live had people raising their eyebrow. She said Alexis wanted to give away all her things, including her car, to her. She said Alexis was willing to give everything she worked for away to Alexis because they were friends, and Alexis says that she was her mentor in some capacity. I don't know what that is, but she said they had a very close relationship, and she didn't feel like it was strange that Alexis would turn and give her everything she had, because Alexis was just that type of person. This is Sosa. Sosa is Lex's first baby father. They got the young lady together. Sosa been out on the searches. Sosa hasn't seen his daughter in, like 60 days at this point when I'm making the video. And that's big, because a lot of people think that if Sosa can get his daughter, especially her being the older one, she can say what happened. Like, she can confirm, what happened to mommy. She can say if mommy went around and we didn't see her anymore, but her not being with her father, that's kind of slowing that down. And this is Miss Alberta Gray. She's the mother of Alexis Ware. She has custody of Alexis's daughter right now while Alexis is missing. Sosa, that's actually Sosa's daughter, like I said before, but so they won't let Sosa have custody of the kid. I don't know why. I'm just here presenting y'all with the main characters in the situation of what's going on. TJ has his son, but Sosa doesn't have his daughter. And like I said, people feel like if Sosa had his daughter, a lot of things that's mysterious right now would be out in the open, because, you know, even though she's a little girl, she's not stupid. She's old enough, like 8, 9, 10 years old, to say what happened. And that's what's causing a lot of confusion in this case. It's like people have things to hide. Like, why wouldn't you let that girl speak on what she saw? The lottery ticket in a black truck. Alexis posted a lottery ticket on her Facebook, and I guess she was insinuating that she had won the lottery. But the thing about it is, it had her address on the ticket. That was a bad move. The day that she went missing, she called her mother and the police, and she expressed to them that there was a black truck sitting outside of her home, and she felt like that black truck was watching her or following her. Probably seen this black truck a few times before. The night that she went missing, she allegedly saw a black truck again. Now, when you put your address out on the internet, that's very dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Because especially when somebody think you have something, they'll come after you, and you're very easy to find. If you put your address on there, you like a sitting duck. So that's one of the layers of this case. Now, in all fairness, I gotta lay it all the way out though, and all this is speculation. I don't know these folks, but through what people who do know them have been saying, and actually Alexis herself, she was in an abusive situation, and we all know how that goes. You know what I'm saying? If you stay with somebody who will beat on you, they'll do worse things to you. And I'm not saying that TJ did anything to Alexis. I can't say that because I don't know. But what I do know is there is evidence out on the internet. You can go find it for yourself. I'm not putting that stuff on my channel, of Alexis being beaten, bloodied, black eye, and she wanted to get away. She said it herself. She wanted to leave and get out of a bad situation, an abusive situation, a stressful situation. There's recordings of her on a ring cam of her neighbor with her saying that. So right now, between us on our channel, our little channel, what we talking about, we got the black truck, and we got the baby father, and we got abuse. It could have been either one of those things so far. There's more. It gets deeper. But I want to speak on the abuse part first for the women who listening. If you're in a situation where somebody is taking advantage of you, beating on you, and you don't feel like you have nowhere to go, you don't have no brothers, or your brother's pussy, or you don't want to get your brothers involved, or whatever the case may be, you got to be strong enough to leave. And I know that might sound easy just for me just saying it. I know it's harder to do. It's easier said than done, but you got to really take into consideration that you only get one life. So don't waste your life literally on anybody else. You come first, you know, so preserve your own years. You got to preserve yourself. You're the only one that's looking out for you at the end of the day. Don't forget that. Lex was confiding in her mother that she didn't feel like she'll live to see her 30th birthday. See, she was 29 years old, and her birthday was right around the corner. But she wasn't in a good place. She was always very happy to, you know, celebrate her birthday. She'll have her outfits laid out, you know, very excited, know everything she want to do from top to bottom. But this year, she wasn't into it at all. And she, you know, her mother felt like that was strange, even though she didn't question her about it, which is another thing. Like, when you're in people's lives and they're telling you things, you got to really make them open up. You can't just have them tell you something that you feel could be serious and just brush it off. You got to have them open up. You got to be, especially if you're a parent, make them open up. Find ways. You know your kids better than anybody else. So that would have been something. And another thing, when she went to give all her things to Alizé, why didn't Alizé say, why are you doing this? Why are you giving me all your things? Are you planning to leave? Where you going? Y'all women, y'all know how it is. Your girlfriend ain't just gonna say, hey girl, I'm gonna give you everything I got, and you don't question that at all. You just say, all right, let me get that. A lot of red flags in this case. So it's not really easy to point at the direction Alexis went into. I can tell you this though. She really did meet with the lottery commission in Augusta, Georgia. You know, she went there a few times. And I bring up Augusta, Georgia because the night that she went missing, her car went into Georgia, went across the state line, but came back into Carolina and was found the next day about 70 miles away from the 7-Eleven where her and her baby father met to exchange the kids with mud all over it. Now, the authorities, they have been searching. They've been searching everywhere. They've done 200-mile searches. They brought out cadaver dogs. They brought out not greyhounds, but bloodhounds, I'm sorry. They've done dive searches. But one thing that's strange about this whole situation is Alexis is not in any missing persons database. You know, a lot of people think the feds might have her. A lot of people think she might have gotten into some trouble, or a lot of people think she might have committed some crime or might have got involved with the wrong people, and now she's in some kind of protective custody. That's another theory. I don't know, man. If you know about this case, then you already know what's going on as far as the complexity and the different layers of things that's happening. Right now, Alexis is not in any missing persons database, which is very strange. If you live in the South, if you live in South Carolina, North Carolina, Florida, Georgia, and you've seen Alexis Ware, get in contact with your local authorities. If you have not, just be on the lookout. Keep up, watch the news. You know, let's try to find this young lady. We want the best outcome for her and her family. So let's do it as a community. I'll be back with another video, follow-up video. But y'all be easy, be safe, man. I'm out of here.